garden beyond time had no sunrise or night. It remembered both. Rob stood beside the first gardener as a glowing seed hovered above the ancient stone. Waterfalls climbed into the sky. Flowers bloomed backward beneath them, roots pulsed like veins. You thought each place was another adventure, the gardener said. The vault, the black market, the root court, the sleeping forest, the blooming abyss, the tree of every seed. Not separate, he said, branches. The ground turned clear, roots spread across worlds. One reached the vault where courage, second chance and forgiveness waited. Another twisted toward greed, envy, betrayal, war, and endless hunger. Others ran beneath the black market, root court, and sleeping forest. The tree of every seed, Rob whispered. The heart, said the gardener, but not the beginning. The hovering seed flashed, Rob saw the first garden. One planter, one seed, one wish. My first wish was for possibility, the gardener said. For every planted dream to have a chance to become more, Rob understood. Possibility includes bad choices. Exactly, love allowed jealousy, courage allowed recklessness, plenty allowed greed. I did not create darkness, I created choice. A root beside them turned black, then another, then hundreds. A green blur exploded through a portal. Sativa Steve rode across the grass and jumped up, sunglasses cracked. Bad news, the grove is under attack. The garden shook, a window opened inside the roots. The council chamber appeared. Chief Indica stood at the old table. Professor Seed had the wish ledger open. CBD Carl kept frightened members from turning on each other. Brick Seed guarded the tunnel while Black Roots hammered the door. Baby Sprout stood on the table, glowing. A spiral burned across his chest, the same mark carved into the tree of every seed. Professor Seed shouted, the ledger is writing by itself. Words burned across the page. The roots connect all, then what was divided must grow together again. Elder Seed slowly rose. I knew this day would come before Chief Indica could answer. Coins scattered across the floor. Greedy Seed stepped from a side tunnel. Gold chains, crooked grin, no money bag. Brick Seed raised his fists. You got 3 seconds. Relax, bolder head. If I came to rob you, I'll wait till after the apocalypse. Think of time, follow with the chain metal box. Greedy dropped the black seed onto the table. Somebody's buying every forbidden seed they can find. Black market, forgotten worlds, buried gardens. I sold a few before I figured out the buyer wasn't planting them. Tinker opened the box, inside lay a broken piece of a twisted staff covered in purple veins. Rob recognized it, the seed hunter. Greedy smile vanished, he's feeding them to something. Everything connected, the seed hunter had never been collecting power for himself. The sleeping forest had been resisting corruption. The blooming abyss was growing corrupted seeds. The forgotten seed awakened because the roots were calling for help. The rider carried that warning across forgotten worlds. The seed of time opened the road here because the past could no longer save the future alone. Someone was building a seed from twisted wishes, a seed designed to grow the opposite of everything the order protected. The first gardener lifted his staff, every root ignited. The sleeping forest awakened. The root core opened its ancient eyes. The vault began to hum. The tree of every seed shook. Back in the chamber, Baby Sprout lifted his head. When he spoke, his voice sounded like roots under mountains. Bring them home. Chief Indica looked at the old rules on the wall. No humans, no greed, no ego. Respect the root, vote with the nut. Then he looked through the root window with Rob. Chief Indica raised his nut. One vote to bring Rob Murphy into the order for the final planting. Sativa Steve raised his, Professor Seed raised his, CBD Carl raised his, Brick Seed raised his, Elder Seed raised his, Baby Sprout raised both hands. Everyone turned toward Greedy Seed. I'm expelled. Nobody moved. Greedy sighed and raised his nut. Fine. But if we survive, I want my chair back. The vote was complete. Every glowing root bent toward one destination. The tree of every seed above the garden beyond time. A white shape crossed the broken sky. The rider had returned. Behind him stretched an army of darkness. Rob looked at the first garden. So this is where everybody comes back together. No, the gardener said, staring toward the tree. This is where we learn why they were separated. Deep beneath the tree of every seed, every forbidden seed cracked at once. Baby sprout fell to one knee. And somewhere inside the oldest boot in existence, a voice whispered, "Plant me, to be continued."